Right. And of course is Donna Judge, a 3-time champion, and would be going after an unprecedented 4th consecutive world title.
This is true. As of yet, there's no one that has done that, and Donna is feeling real strong tonight. I had a chance to talk with her earlier. She's committed, she's intent, and she's excited about the whole competition. So these girls are looking for a bid to get up there with her.
Now on the draw, Denise Thomas will be fighting Donna Canino. She is from Dania, Florida. And she is quite affluent, if you will, in the kickboxing, as she holds several titles in kickboxing.
Yeah, that's correct. She's the U.S. featherweight title holder, also the state bantamweight title. She's the #1 contender in the world. So we're going to see a little difference here. We've got more of an approach to power on her end of it. Unfortunately, this tournament doesn't lend so much to the power techniques as it does for the focus and the speed itself. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here.
So as Denise Thomas, of course, has already advanced, but now she has to step back in because of the draw that they had early on. And it is the elimination to see who will fight again, the champion, coming up later on our program. And again, Andy Horn, the center judge, waits for the placing of the gloves here for Denise Thomas. She'll be on the right. For the purpose of scoring, she will be the white flags.
Ready? Begin.
Donna Canino.
I would have to say from an experience standpoint that there might be a little bit of intimidation involved there on the part of Denise. Bonnie's coming with these World Full Contact Championships, and Denise may be a little hesitant. It doesn't seem to be the case as of yet.
No confirmation on a point. Canino with the 1 point, leads at 1-0. Again, a 5-point system here in the semifinals. Donna Judge, by the way, who has been all over this Omni International Hotel as one of the tournament directors, if you will, now has kind of faded a bit, and now she must start putting her game face on, if you will, for the next hour or so, because she will be fighting for another world title shortly.
Well, she's an individual. She's a lady that's got to have a challenge. And right now she's getting her mental attitude right. So we're going to see some exciting things tonight from her.
Judges, call. Red. Too much extension. Ready. Fight.
No confirmation on the point again. It is 1-0 red, which is Canino.
Stop time.
And again, the clock is stopped. Each time there is first of all, a call for a point and then an adjustment of the equipment as it was here. Point red, so it's 2-0 Canino. Winner here advancing in against Donna Judge. And there's the time. The time is out. And we'll see how this scoring goes. It is 2-0. I think it's academic here, though. So it is white. But it is going to be a 2-1 advantage.
2-1. Battle each other. Winner.
And on the time, Donna Canino picks a 2-1 win. And gets the applause of the crowd here as she will advance now in against the world champion. And looking at the techniques of this young lady as she moves on again with that full contact background of hers, it should be a most interesting bout, to say the least.
I agree.
Between she and Donna Judge, excuse me.
That's correct. And with Donna being a 3-time Koshiki or full contact without gear champion, I think this is where we're going to see a little difference. There's a little different level of protection involved, so there's got to be a little difference in mental commitment there, if you will.
Canino, who has advanced into the fighting category here tonight. Sam Smith along with Chris Snyder. We have 2 2-minute rounds and an accumulation of points to determine the champion. Judge is on the left. A good look at Donna Judge. And of course, training under Grandmaster John Pachivas for 17 years. This 3-time champion is going for number 4. And Chris, you as an instructor under Donna Judge over in the Sarasota area, you know the commitment this lady has made to karate.
Well, Sam, I tell you what, there's one little phrase that we have and it seems to follow everywhere she goes in the competition level, and that's, here comes the judge.
And she is here tonight. Bonnie Canino, you saw her advance out of Dania, Florida. A very accomplished kickboxer, but now here for the championship of the world against, once again, Donna Judge. And again, Grandmaster John Pachivas has joined us here at platform side. And Donna Judge, for the scoring purposes, will be red. Again, keep in mind they have 2 2-minute rounds. Grandmaster, you have seen Donna Judge. You have seen her preparation. Very difficult time working on this tournament, now getting herself ready to fight for a championship.
She is not only a tremendous fighter, she is a beautiful, real person. I mean, she works with handicapped kids. She works on the drug programs, awareness. She just works with kids, and she's just unbelievable. She directed this tournament and did most of the work.
In her competition, what do you feel are her strengths?
Well, she wanted to work her legs a lot, but she has probably the best hands I've seen.
No point. That's right.
Bonnie Canino again in the solid black.
Everything in. School.
I think what you saw there, Sam, was a reverse punch that comes through experience and timing and knowing what your body can do when it needs to do it.
Donna, of course, has not only been, as the point is scored, and now it is a 3-0 lead for Donna Judge. International competition, and Chris, you, along with Grandmaster John Pachivas, had talked about winning the title in Japan for Donna. What a significant moment for her.
Very precedented. I believe at that time there hadn't been any Americans over there eligible to try to get the title, and Donna went over there and won it 8-0. Very impressive.
School.
A point finally for Canino. And she comes up with her second point now, a 3-2 advantage for Donna Judge. We understand Donna not only is trying to celebrate as a 4-time world champion if she can get by Bonnie Canino, she'll be able to celebrate it on her birthday here in Miami.
School.
And she gets another point. 4-2.
School.
Point red, make it 5-2.
You see there, Sam, there's a nice blend of hands and feet. It's a total body being worked there by Donna Judge.
Now that is the first of the 2-minute rounds. They fight 2 2-minute rounds. Each of the fighters will have an opportunity to gather their thoughts, and being down by a 5-2 advantage right now, what must be going through Bonnie's mind, Chris, as she gets ready to fight against the world champion for this next 2-minute period?
Well, I tell you, it's kind of the wrong end of the spectrum to be on when you're down 5-2 and you're looking at the 3-time world champion. But Bonnie, in her own right now, she's also a full contact champion, and she knows what it takes to be number 1, and I'm sure she's going to do all she can do. Here we are taking a look at the replay. You'll see both hands and feet, boom, coming right over the top. See the total concentration in both competitors. It seems to be more so in Donna at this point.
And again, in between the 2 2-minute rounds, they are allowed some coaching, and quite obviously Grandmaster John Pachivas, Donna's sensei, has gone over and given her some words of advice for this next 2 minutes. Donna disgusted she might have lost a point there to Bonnie, and she does. It is 5-3, and again the total points in these 2 2-minute rounds.
You'll see no let up in either one of these competitors here, Sam. They're here fighting for the world championships. They're totally committed here, and you're just going to see nothing but energy from here on out.
How difficult is it for Canino to literally hold back on punches or kicks, as she's been so interested in the sport of kickboxing, with a point going once again to Donna?
Well, I'll tell you what, when you get into the finals of any black belt competition, you're going to find that they hit as fast as they can, as hard as they can.
There will be a point scored possibly, and ask for a point here.
Score. No point.
Confirmation not there. No point. Donna Judge, the world champion, still with the lead at 6-3.
Ready? Score. Point.
Point White.
That's right.
6-4 now. And the closing seconds here, this second two-minute round. Donna Judge with another strike.
Ready?
Is it a point? No point. No confirmation.
Ready. Ready? Score.
Point White tightens the match to 6-5.
Ready?
And there's the time.
Ready?
They'll ask for the point.
Score.
It
Wow.
will be. And that ties it at 6-6, I believe. And it'll be the next point to win the match. So 1 point of sudden death now for the World Championship in Miami tonight. Bonnie Canino, as you take a look at her, and the defending three-time champion, Donna Judge.
We're going to have what is known as sudden death. First point.
Sam, what this has done is lift Bonnie up into another level here. She's tied for the world title here. She's never been in this kind of predicament.
1 point away. Both are claiming they might have got a strike. Let's see how the judge saw it.
Score.
It is red, and Donna Judge has become the first four-time world champion with a 7-6 sudden death win over a very game and very competitive Bonnie Canino. Just what we expected in the world title fight here tonight, Chris.
Yes, exactly what we expected. It's Donna Judge's birthday. It's the 4th title for her in the world competition. She's committed, and everyone around her feels the victory as much, if not more so, than she does.
So let's take a look at that sudden death point. No, it was not a 30-foot putt to win it, but this is the strike and the score by the champion.
Right there, you see it. It's an over-top commitment. It's going in there, feigning the strikes of Bonnie and getting in there and finding the target area and making it land.